In Chinese medicine, restless legs syndrome is where excessive movements of the legs are a manifestation of internal wind, a condition that is related to liver blood deficiency. The fact that the disorder occurs more often at night and disturbs sleep suggests that the wei qi, or protective qi, that circulates at the surface during the day, fails to fully return to the interior at night, a problem that is usually attributed to a fluid deficiency of the internal organs, such as yin and blood deficiency of the liver. The liver-kidney system suggests the deficiency of those two organs. The liver-kidney system is said to decline with aging and to be responsible for many of the disorders that arise with aging. So this relationship may also explain the prevalence of the disease among the elderly. The strange leg sensations described by those who experience restless leg syndrome may correspond to the numbness pattern that is attributed to blood deficiency and blood stasis in the traditional Chinese system. The correlation of restless legs syndrome with poor circulation suggests that blood stasis is affecting the legs. The deficiency of iron and folate in the blood may correspond to a blood deficiency syndrome, usually depicted as liver blood deficiency. Therefore, the Chinese medical therapy would primarily involve tonifying the deficiencies and promoting blood circulation. The deficiency syndrome appears to mainly involve the liver and kidney, possibly also the heart, and the stasis mainly involves the legs.
It's Dr. Wu Di, and welcome to the program on the restless leg. I'm going to teach you some exercises. In Chinese medicine, a lot of restless legs they attribute to a yin deficiency, not enough moisture in the system. So I'm going to teach you some exercises to build moisture, and also it has to do with a blood deficiency. So we're going to do some exercises to get the blood moving, and we're going to go through a few things. One, walking exercise, but walking backwards. We're going to go through some of the exercises to build the liver, the kidney, and the heart, and tonify your internal organs. And I believe this will help you and help get rid of the symptomology.
Leg syndrome and what goes on. In the Chinese system, it affects the liver, it affects the kidneys, and it affects the heart. So these are some of the exercises that I want to show you. So it's a walking exercise, but you're actually walking backwards. So you're walking backwards, you're starting to break up some patterns. So you can walk with wide, long stretch, or just a slow walk. So when you're doing it, you're starting to build your peripheral vision, and you're starting to think outside of the box. You're starting to do something that your body's not used to. Your body's used to walking the way you walk, and at night you relax, and what happens is your legs start to shake and keeps you up. You feel that crawling feeling, that itching feeling. This will help break up some of the patterns. So let's go over it again. A wide step, a wide step, a wide step. The idea is you want to break it up. Break up the patterns. You'll break up that pattern in your body in no time at all. Skin. I found some of these exercises to be very helpful to relieving some of the symptoms and to get you moving again. Of course, my treatments are based on the Chinese system, and the Chinese relate restless leg syndrome to a few things. Not enough movement of blood. There's a blood stasis or a blood stagnation where the blood's not flowing the way it should. The other thing, they relate it to the kidneys. The kidneys are our vitality, our strength, our sexual power. That's all about kidneys. And of course the heart. Love, respect, honor, and joy, movement, getting things circulating. So I'm going to show you these things. You're going to need some props. First of all, go to the grocery store and get yourself a bag of mung beans, or kidney beans are even better. Kidney beans are those bigger ones. Get those and get an old sock, like a white sock. Put the kidney beans in the sock and then tie a knot. I'll show you. This is what it is. It's an old sock. It's an old sock. I got it filled with these beans. I got a whole bag of them in there. And I'm going to use these to start tapping on the body. And by tapping on the body, we're going to get the meridian flow. There's a series of meridians. They're like rivers of energy in the body. Lung, large intestine, stomach, spleen, heart. The whole body is filled with these movements of energy. If there's a blockage in the meridian flow, you have a blockage or some type of dis-ease. Not a disease, but a dis-ease. Not easy flowing. So what we want to do is we want to open it up. We get things to flow, and we'll get rid of this syndrome. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take the bag of beans, and there's certain meridians we want to tap on to get the blood flowing. One is for the heart. So you start right at the armpit and just tap. Start on the armpit, tap. Good, tap. This gets the energy moving in the heart meridian. Tap. Great. Here's my beanbag, tapping on the heart meridian. So it starts at the armpit and goes out the little finger. So that's where I'm tapping. Just to get that moving. The other one is the small intestines, because on the fire meridian, or the fire element, it's heart and small intestines. This is the small finger. So the inside is the heart, and then the outside is the small intestines. So again, I'm just going to tap. Goes over here on my back, up to my face. The other side going down the heart, up. And you could add a color to it. Red, because the heart's red like a red ruby. Small intestines is red. They're both on the same meridian. So what we're doing is we're starting to increase the flow of energy. We can get that flow of energy, more blood, less symptoms in your legs. The next exercise is for the kidneys. So the kidneys, it builds your vitality. The kidney meridian, look at this. Let me get this shoe. Starts at the bottom of the foot, right here. Kidney 1, and it runs up the leg. It goes through, runs all the way up the leg, runs all the way up to here. K27. There's 27 points on the kidneys. So you can do this standing or sitting, or so I start like this and I tap. Boy, my feet are dirty. Tap on the bottom, tap on the bottom, and then I just go up the inside of the leg all the way up to right under the clavicle. Both sides. Tap, 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 tap. The kidneys, the color is lapis lazuli blue. So the kidneys have two mental emotional aspects to it. The bad side, or the negative, or then the positive. So the positive side about the kidneys is what? The kidneys, the color lapis lazuli blue, and the emotion has to do with gentleness. Being gentle with yourself and the people around you. The negative aspect is fear. So what we're doing is we're getting rid of the fear and we're bringing in gentleness. This gets the kidneys moving. Okay, I'll show you another one for the kidneys. I love this one. This is an easy one. Rub your hands together if you want to get some heat going. Woo! Make a soft fist, and then right on your back, right in the kidney area. Okay. Rub the hands together again. Rub the hands together again, and this time the gentleness. Just rubbing that heat, feeling the heat going right into the kidneys, warming your low back, warming all the energy. The kidneys, if there's a problem with the kidneys, not maybe the kidney organ, but the kidney energy has to do with low back pain, knee pain, hair loss. Oh my goodness, hair loss. It has to do with your libido going down, heel pain, tinnitus, ringing in your ear. All those are kidney stuff. Once the kidneys your hair might turn gray before you want it to. Premature ejaculation. All that stuff is kidney stuff. Once we get the kidneys going, get our vitality, our strength, we stay younger, we stay stronger, we stay happier. Boom! Okay, the next one we want to work with is the liver. And this is springtime right now, and the spring is the liver time. So you want to be sure to eat more green leafy vegetables, things like spinach, kale, dandelion, things that really get the liver moving. Liver's on the right side. Want to clear all this out. I do a lot of liver detoxification. Throw out the bad stuff, bring in the good stuff. Stay away from fried foods. Stay away from greasy foods. Stay away from a lot of sugar, and cut down on your salt a little bit. Unless you're doing that Himalayan salt, it's good. It's got filled with minerals. It's all about the liver. Okay, let's do the liver exercise. The liver exercise has to do with a few things. The liver has to do with anger. And it has to do with kindness. So when you see that yin-yang pattern, what we're looking at is we're looking at shifting it, doing an alchemical process to switch from anger to kindness. So here's the exercise. You're going to start, hands down by your sides, taking in a deep breath. Now, push out with your hand. Let your hip go out, and your hands right center line, and then the other side. Easy, right? Hip, hip, hand, hand. Okay, there's a sound to make with it. The sound to get rid of all that anger is shh. So, shh, 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 shh. Okay, so here's how I like to do it. I like to do 3 times of the negative, pushing out the negative energy, and then pull in the beautiful kindness into the body. So here's how it goes. Watch. Shh, shh, shh. Then I'm going to inhale. So I'm pushing out shh, the anger. Shh, shh. And I'm imagining a green, swampy color coming out. And then I'm imagining an emerald green filling and cleansing and healing and making my liver and gallbladder great. So let's do it together. You ready? Shh, shh, shh. Swampy green, emerald green. Shh, shh, shh. Swampy green, shh, shh, shh. Emerald green. Anger, shh, shh, shh. Kindness. That gets the liver moving. I got a few more things to show you, and then we'll get on with even more exciting things. We'll get on with the meditation. So, here are a couple things you need aside from that beanbag. Go to the hardware store and buy some of these. Look, they are just regular little sticks. I got them at Home Depot, Office Depot. They have them. They're little sticks. They're usually 36 inches long. I cut them right in half. Then I take a piece of tape and I make like a whacker. This is my whacker. So what we want to do is the same as before when we're doing the heart. Whack, 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 whack. Other side, small intestines. Heart, small intestines. So we're starting to wake up the energy again in the body. Heart, small intestines. Heart, small intestines. Now, kidney, kidney, other side, kidney. The liver meridian I didn't show you yet. The liver meridian starts right here. The big toe goes all the way up to about here, comes down a little bit. So if I'm going to do the liver, whack, 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 whack. Other side. Or here's the liver on this side, I'll just tap the liver. So when you do that, what you're doing is you're bringing more blood. Blood brings more oxygen. You get more oxygen and blood in your organs, you're going to start to feel good. Now, you know the legs, like at night, from the knees down, they start to shake and keep you up. Here's one more exercise. This is a powerful one, but I want you to start with the bean bags. Do that for a week or two. Then get yourself a tapper like this. Got another one. This one is very powerful, and you have to be careful with this one because this is a heavy one. These are welding rods. They were 36-inch welding rods, which I had cut in half, taped them up, and I made the same thing as the wooden whacker, but out of metal. So when I do this one, be careful, because you got to do this. Take a breath in, tighten where the liver is. Wow. Tighten that up. Squeeze it and just tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Relax. Whew. That's a heavy one. This will make a world of difference. Again, inhaling, squeeze, tighten, squish, squash it, tap, 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 and relax. I'm going to do it one more time. I feel it already. I feel that liver and gallbladder, that blood, that energy, that chi, that moving more oxygen. I'm going to have a tremendous amount of energy all day. Again, inhale, hold the breath. Now squeeze. Like you're tightening your muscle, but you're tightening your liver and relax. Boy, I feel it. Whew. Now let's do the kidneys the same way. So here's how I do that. I'll tighten up my foot, and I'll tighten my leg, and I'll bring that energy all the way up to my kidneys and squeeze it there like I'm wringing it out, like I'm gonna wring out a sock. Squeeze it and tap 3 times. 1, 2, 3, relax. Oh, let it relax. Again, take a breath in. Last time. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, relax. Wow. We're really getting a good workout because we're getting the chi to move, and what happens is blood follows chi. So once we get the energy moving, blood moves through. What's in blood? Oxygen. And all of a sudden, we have energized ourselves. Now, don't do this before you go to bed. Do this 3 or 4 hours before you go to bed, or in the morning. You'll get these things moving. Within 30 days, you'll see a difference. Within 60 days, you'll really see a difference. And within 90 days, you'll reach full power. Let's do the other side. Again, I'm tightening my foot, tightening my leg, all the way up into my kidneys, squeezing now. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. It's getting hot in here. Once more. 1, 2, 3. Ah, relax. We got the kidneys, we got the liver, we got the heart. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel great. It's Dr. Wu.
Sit down or lie down in a comfortable position and allow your body to start relaxing. Relax First of all, your toes, then your fingers. Relax your wrists and your ankles. Now relax your calves and your forearms. Relaxing your elbows and your knees. Relax your upper arms and your thighs. Now relax your shoulders and your buttocks. Relax your left eye and now your right eye, your left ear and your right ear. Relax the left side of your nostril and the right side of your nostril. Relax your mouth and your anus. Relax the left lung. Relax the right lung. Relax the left kidney. Relax the right kidney. Relax the liver. Relax the gallbladder. Relax your stomach and relax your spleen. Relax the lung and the large intestines. Relax your heart, the pericardium, your small intestines. Allow your throat to relax, your heart to relax, and your navel. Allow your whole body to be relaxed, open, calm. Imagine the whole body filled with light, white light. Allow this white light to start oozing and shooting out of every pore in your body. Relax your mind. Stay in the meditation as long as you want. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, create some heat, and then gently touch the point between your two eyes at the third eye point. Rub your hands together again, create heat. Now touch the throat center. Once more, rub your hands together, touch the heart, and now pull the energy down from the heart all the way down to your navel by brushing on the sides, front, and the back of your body.